Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of Super Z. Or Super Z, because I'm Canadian. Let's do it. Super Z is a horror comedy from directors Julien Volte and Arnaud Tabarly. The film stars Johan Libereau, Julien Courbey, Fabien Ara, Marion Mezadorian, Audrey Giocomini, and Florence Bebic Veruni. In a secret laboratory hidden in the depth of a wide forest, Germain, a scientist as talented as mad, creates a dreadful biological weapon, a virus turning humans into bloodthirsty zombies. The zombies become nimbler and stronger, but above all they have the gift of speech and reason. But they are totally undisciplined. So welcome to my ongoing coverage of the Toronto After Dark Film Festival. After Dark celebrates horror and more genre fare, so if you want to learn about movies that may not be on your radar yet, consider subscribing to this channel, checking back because I have more reviews going up in the coming days. And if you'd like to learn more about the festival itself, I'll leave a link to their website in the description. I love horror, but the zombie subgenre has never really been my thing all that much. But if you're gonna go horror comedy, you gotta get away with a lot anyway. And I'll say this straight up, this movie swings for the fences. It's crazy, it's bonkers, it's ridiculously over the top, it's cartoonish, and it's silly. It's also really gory, it's really filthy, it feels like a circus at times. And I applaud the filmmakers for just saying it and going balls to the walls. Plus, it's got a perfect needle drop over the closing credits, which I loved. All of that said, this movie did not work for me at all. But as per usual, we'll talk about the good first. And this movie is pretty clearly shot digitally, and I know in some critic circles that's like an automatic no-no, but I think it actually works in this film's favor. It lends a frenetic quality that works really nicely, and the color palette's really saturated, it pops beautifully. And I really like the way this movie was shot. We get some great frames, including someone using a sniper rifle, and we see the enlarged image through like the lens of the scope, or scenes reflected off of aviator sunglasses. These don't look like they were captured in camera, probably added in post, but hey man, a cool shot's a cool shot. And while the makeup was a little bit much for me, the prosthetics and gore were great. Unfortunately, that's pretty much where my positives end. The humor in this movie didn't work for me at all. I'm no prude, I have a pretty filthy sense of humor actually, but it just came across as really sophomoric. Like, how many dick jokes can we possibly fit in? Constant swearing and sex and fart jokes, which again don't offend me, but it felt like something I would have written in like grade 8. It just felt really forced. I also thought the dialogue was pretty rough, but to be fair, that could be a situation of things getting lost in translation because this film is in French. Speaking of which, I'll also say this, if you're not a French speaker, as I am not, you need to be on your toes with this movie. A lot of the dialogue comes really rapid fire, so you gotta be reading subtitles really quickly. And I found I was missing a lot of the visuals because I was so focused on the subtitles that were going by so fast. My biggest issue with this movie though was that it felt like a barrage, like an assault on the senses. It's really noisy, constant sound effects, heavy score, lots of screaming. The zombies speak with these like high-pitched chittery voices. Like this movie gave me a headache. And I'm glad I had a screener because even at a scant 72 minutes, I still needed to take like 3 breaks. And I was completely exhausted when it was done. If you're a zombie purist and you love the works of someone like a Romero, I don't think this movie's gonna work for you. If you're into something like 28 Days Later, I can pretty much guarantee this is not gonna work for you. If you dug Shaun of the Dead as I did, maybe this will work. They're very, very different, but at least they're both zombie comedies. All of that said though, if you're looking for brutal gore and absurdist zombie humor, while it didn't work for me, this movie may just be right up your alley. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give Super Z. And I think I'm gonna give Super Z a 10 out of 10. So now I wanna know, are you looking forward to Super Z? What's your favorite zombie comedy of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. Just helps the video reach more people, helps the channel grow. I appreciate it very much. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, Toronto After Dark, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy. Thanks very much for watching and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.